My Kiwi Dream renovation is well underway. I've managed to save some treasures from the demolition, and I've got my window so I can sit on the bed and cast an eye out to Rangitoto. I'm glad I fought for this. The bigger window has cost me more and puts me behind on my budget, but this amazing view was worth fighting for. With an old house like this, you never really know what's going to come out of the woodwork. We've encountered rotting floorboards, dodgy clogged up pipes.
Yeah, hold a bit.
This Kiwi Dream renovation has been anything but a dream run.
But all that's behind us now. This week is the big landscaping week, and I get to see Pascal's vision for my garden come to life. I get my spa pool, and I'm looking forward to seeing the outdoor fireplace that Pascal is so excited about.
I've been thinking about all we planned. I've been thinking about all we dreamed. I've been thinking about living the life supreme. I look around and see just where we are. I can't believe we've come so far. I just want to shout about it. Now there's no doubt about it. We're living the Kiwi Dream.
This is my Kiwi Dream, a 1950s Californian bungalow perched above Karaka Bay, overlooking the Hauraki Gulf. It's been in the one family and barely touched for the past 60 years. There's a lot of work to be done, but the potential of this place is intoxicating. The house is on 2 levels. Upstairs, there's a master bedroom that I've now converted into a beautiful space with an ensuite and cantilevered window to house my lovely new Athena bath. Downstairs, there's a second bedroom and bathroom and a curious space that I want to convert into a 3rd bedroom. The property is only 1/5 house. The rest is landscape, so this is a significant part of the project.
Meet the team. I've worked hard with Refresh Renovations to put my renovation team together. Talia Jones, my project manager from Refresh. Mike Hayward, also from Refresh, is my building project manager. His experience and can-do attitude is just what I need on my team. Next up, we have the man who has worked with me to put my vision on paper, architect Dean Wiley. Interior designer Sally Ridge will put the finishing touches to my dream. For my garden and outdoor areas, I have landscape designer Pascal Tibbetts from Natural Habitats. Handling all my building, electrical and plumbing needs are the boys from Blue Cross. And of course, there's money that needs to pay for all of this, so I have Mike Pero from Mike Pero Mortgages to keep me on the straight and narrow. But one of the first key players I'll be needing are these guys, my demolition team and labourers from National Personnel.
Now, let's get back to the garden. In the last episode, our landscaping ground to a halt when we didn't have the correct council consents, and we lost a week while that was sorted out. So, now the boys are trying their best to make up for lost time. The diggers are digging, and the concrete is being poured, and Pascal tells me if all goes well from here, I should be relaxing in my new outdoor spa by the end of the week. Now, let's have another look at this strange kind of storage come workshop downstairs. It's the curious space that I was talking about. I'm hoping to turn it into a more useful space, like a 3rd bedroom. But for that to happen, we're going to need to create more height. So it's time for the boys from National Personnel to clear it out and see what we have to work with. Word is, we may have revealed some worrying and potentially budget-busting problems.
Right. We've got some alarm bells ringing here with these ballards. They need to come out to make this a functional room. We have no existing plans, so it's very hard to tell how they're holding up the building or not.
They kind of look like they might be holding up the house, don't they?
I think so, yes. They are structural.
The head height is the major issue in this room, obviously, to have any kind of functionality. Do we know yet whether these walls go all the way down beyond the current floor level to the new floor level?
I'd love to say yes, but we don't know. So it's a cutout. We've got to go down and have a look. And there are going to be associated costs, obviously, outside our budget if these walls don't go all the way down. That's the decision that needs to be made. Our choices are, we dig down, we see where that takes us, or we stop right now. Do we have a really nice wine cellar?
What to do, what to do. Before this problem came along, I was already $12,500 over budget, which I'm hoping Mike Pira was going to help me out with. Now, it seems, I'm committing to maybe as much as $20,000 extra. But a third bedroom should increase the value of the property by about $100,000. I'm very worried about running out of money, but I guess we have to push on, cut the concrete, and dig, dig, dig! With Refresh Renovations on the job, it's always safety first. There's no telling just how much of the house those mysterious concrete ballards are holding up. So we have some agri-props promptly delivered by High Equip to safeguard us from the worst case scenario, which is a total house collapse. Better safe than sorry. While I nervously await the verdict down below, I turn my thoughts to more creative pursuits. The one thing that attracted me to this house was the wonderful little 1950s gems that are here and there, and that I've managed to get the boys to preserve during the demolition. I thought Pascal might be able to incorporate elements of these into the landscape design. I'm not really sure what Pascal's going to think of that, but a girl's got to try. I got this out of the bathroom when we were pulling it apart because I thought maybe we could use this. You know, you can get those really funky kind of styled landscapes where you're bringing the interior outside. This basin, I thought we could use it outside somehow, maybe in the barbecue area.
Are you serious?
He's laughing.
Well, the only thing you use it for is a bird bath. It's revolting. I mean, you can buy these things for $3 from a garage sale, and they're just awful. It's just a bog standard sink. It has no sort of character.
Really? Okay.
It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah,
it's
I guess you're right.
You know, there's no character whatsoever. I'm sorry, Evie.
Oh, well, you have these ideas.
It's out.
Yeah, okay.
But what's this?
These.
What are these?
So these, for sure, are a go. I thought they came out of the bathroom too, original bathroom tiles. They were all laid individually, and I'd love to see them used again. I thought maybe they'd look good with their tones, you know, against the concrete.
They are so naff that they're almost cool. And I'll have to think about it, but they're a good-looking colour. They are a bit retro. But I think that it would really go. I mean, the old garden was a nana-ish, sort of eclectic, somewhat eccentric garden, and if we bring just a touch of this sort of retro feel back into it, the colours are nice, they work well with the sort of nautical theme, and look, I think we've got a space for these. If we sort of lay them out, we could use them in our concrete up there in the barbecue area, and we've got sleepers, we've got concrete. It's not really what I would usually do. But I think in this, you know, sort of an eclectic sort of nana garden, I think that we reuse a little bit of this sort of retro stuff in here.
Just what I was thinking, that's great.
I've also recycled something though, and this is my door. So I want to strip it down and put some lime wash on it and extend it and use it for a table, an outdoor table. So we'll get a trestle and we'll put that on it. Get some funky chairs. It's a great outdoor table and doesn't cost a thing.
And it's got that maritime.
It has, yeah. So we've got the whole theme of the garden is all about sort of connecting us to the beach. So this is going to do that.
Love it. After the break, we have hit a wall with my third bedroom dreams.
I'll get hold of Evie and give her the news.
Pascal and the Natural Habitats team lay the groundwork for my outdoor living area. I'm loving what you've done with this view.
I made that myself.
And I nervously admit to Mike about my overspending. I only hope he has a solution.
You've got a problem, and we've got to address it right now.